Trump today labeling Newsom as an incompetent governor and even called for his resignation. Joining me now, a fellow governor who is up with his fair share of wildfires, Colorado Democrat Governor Jared Polis. Governor, thank you so much. As I've just stated, you have dealt with some very tough fires in your own state. The Marshall Fire in 2021 as an example, 100-mile-per-hour winds. We're seeing something similar in California. 1,000 homes in your area destroyed. What is your assessment of how Governor Gavin Newsom is handling this moment?
Well, look, in Colorado and many other states are sending help. We sent a multi-mission aircraft, 5 fire engines and crews. This is not the time for politics. It's not the time for blame. In the middle of a crisis, we all work together. That's what this country is all about. I'm glad Gavin Newsom's on the scene. I'm glad he's in touch with President Biden. I'm sure the federal forces, as well as, again, many states sending help. There'll be plenty of time to talk about what we can do better next time after. But when you have active fires going and evacuations, everybody should be working together.
They are certainly in the thick of it, but you heard that woman confronting the governor, impassioned, frustrated, desperate as well. What can be the response?
Look, when people lose everything they have or they've evacuated and they don't know if they have a home left, emotions are going to be raw. And all you can do as a leader, as a governor, as well as working to address the crisis, is just to be somebody there to listen. And after our fire, Marshall Fire, 1,000 homes lost, President Biden came out a few days later. He met with families that lost their homes around tables in a big empty gym, just hearing their stories and showing that, well, look, nobody can bring back your home, but we can do whatever we can to help you rebuild your life. And we're here to understand that you're going through a very tough time.
They will want tangible results, as you can imagine, in California and beyond. And speaking of days, we're days away from when President-elect Trump will become President Trump once again. He'll have to work with the likes of Governor Newsom to help California, to help the rebuilding process. Do you have any concerns about his ability to do that, given the way many believe he's been piling on to this moment and adding politics to really fuel this proverbial fire?
Well, I found the FEMA, the federal emergency workers, to be very professional. They should not be political. They do their work. The main job of the president is say, get to work and send them. I sure hope that President Trump continues that tradition that all presidents have done before. When we need help, that's what the national federal government is there for. And it shouldn't be politicized at all. They're there to help people with shelter, to get on their lives, to access their insurance and programs. We set up emergency shops, for one-stop shops where people could get what they needed that were open for weeks. And I'm sure they'll do the same in California. And that partnership and trust with the federal government is very important in dealing with disasters in the aftermath. And I hope it's something we can maintain in the Trump administration.
You mentioned that you have given some assistance to California as well. Can you tell me the scope and the kind of assistance that you've given? And has it been at the request of Governor Gavin Newsom or independently proactive by you?
And I texted him earlier today. We have a pool through emergency management where California needs resources. We sent 1 multi-mission fixed-wing aircraft, 5 fire engines and crews. I fully expect that us and many other states will be involved with the aftermath and some of the cleanup. The states work very well together, along with our federal partners. There's no room for politics in this. We sent people to help with Florida during the hurricane. Again, this is how we work together as a nation, and it's not about being Republicans or Democrats. A fire burns down your home, no matter what your politics are, no matter what your ideology are, and that's exactly what we're here to help with however we can.